And I'm Joe.
And we're Jen and Joe on the go.
So Jen, where are we going this time?
Nowhere.
We
are still on
home?
lockdown, kids.
Well.
But I hear someone coming.
Who's that, I wonder?
It's the Disney Drinkers!
Dun dun dun! We interrupt our regularly scheduled program for a special report from the Disney Drinkers. But Jen, we're not at Disney.
That's okay, they still drink.
You know what they say? You could take the drinkers out of Disney, but you can't take the Disney out of the drinkers.
There you go.
I guess. I don't know. So, anyway, how are you doing this week?
I'm doing okay. How about you?
I'm doing okay. Still working, so.
My hours have been cut, but it's all good.
My hours are starting to get cut, even though I'm in healthcare.
Yikes.
Starting to get cut a little bit, but we're managing okay. Everything's good. Gonna have more time at home. So today we are going to do a little bit of an update, but prior to the update, I figured we needed a little bit of a pick-me-up. So,
Joe's gonna make his first ever at-home old-fashioned.
I forgot to grab my phone because I wanted to get a little bit of information. It was apparently International Whiskey Day on March 27th.
Who knew?
I don't know. Well, I got the notification on my phone because, you know, when it comes to whiskey, I got to know. I got to be in the know.
But today's April 4th.
Well, I know, but on the date of International Whiskey Day, I got a recipe for how to make an old-fashioned at home. It was actually a really interesting article. So I figured, you know what? Let's get the ingredients and just make an old-fashioned here at home. So here we have.
And we've graduated, kids.
Yes, we have.
Look what we got. I'm going to bring it up so you can see it. We are no longer using a medicine cup to measure our liqueurs. We got a shot glass. I don't know if this is in focus, with all the measurements on it. How cool is that? This is compliments of my sister,
Thanks, Julie.
And for those of you who have watched our vlogs for a while, my sister has a channel called Julie and Tim on the Whim, and we will link that video down here somewhere. I don't know where it goes. Joe's in charge of the editing.
Yeah, that wasn't really so much a video.
As a mockery.
Yeah, it was when you were in Florida last year at Disney. But anyway, okay, so I forgot to take the wrapping off of the bourbon.
And I think I'm going to pour myself a glass of wine because I don't drink old fashions. Tastes like medicine.
It's good. It's good, good, good. All right, so how do you make an old fashioned? You start off with, this is the Don Draper official Man Ben way of making an old fashioned. You start off with 1 sugar cube.
Aren't you glad we had sugar cubes?
Yes, actually I am. Next ingredient is Angostura aromatic bitters. It is...
Does it taste better?
No, it's they're aromatic, brand name, which Dr. J.G.B. Seigert and his successors
Cheers.
have sold their product throughout the world since 1830. It does not contain Angostura bark, but derives its name from the fact that it originated in the town of Angostura, Venezuela.
Tree, do you?
No. No, it doesn't contain a tree.
I know, but if it did, would you want to eat it?
No, I'm not a squirrel. Or a
squirrels
beaver.
eat trees?
I don't know, maybe a beaver?
I think beavers just build their dams with trees.
I don't know. Anyway, who eats trees? Termites. I'm not a termite.
All
okay,
right, there
anyway.
you go.
So, it originated in the town of Angostura, Venezuela. But it was renamed Ciudad Bolivar in 1846. So
thanks for that bitter's history.
I'm probably not pronouncing it correctly. But anyway, so the bitters. You need a few dashes.
Ooh, let me smell. That's
few
very
dashes. Ooh,
aromatic.
I made a little bit of a mess on
That's
the...
okay, the maid will clean it up.
Thanks, maid. All right, so we got that. Then we need a little bit of water. Where's the water?
Use your little shot glass and fill that sucker up.
Gotta go to the sink to get the filtered water. Yes, we have a filter on the sink. So it says just a few dashes of the water. I think that's a dash. Probably take care of that for me, please.
Sure.
Just because I'm going to need that, I think, for the rest. Let's just do a little more of that. This thing like splatters. I made another
Good thing
little
you have a maid.
Yeah, thank you, mate. All right. Now we have to muddle until it's dissolved.
Show everyone what you're using for a muddler.
Okay, so we have graduated to an official shot glass, as Jen showed you, but we do not have a muddler. I don't have anything to muddle this with, so we're using a little medicine thingy from Walgreens. So we'll see if this is going to work.
I think that a wooden spoon might be better. That's what I had suggested.
Well, yeah, but this,
20 hours later.
Yeah, no, it's working. See, look.
Oh, it is.
See?
Maybe the bitters dissolves the sugar.
Well, it's liquid, so you want to get it down in there really well.
Wow. Should I start cutting that orange?
If you'd like. You're jumping ahead though, but yes, if you'd like to start that process. Next, we add ice cubes. Or, if
this is special.
If you are professional, we have an ice ball. No funny comments, Jennifer.
This has to stay G-rated.
Yes. So it is just a ice mold, and you fill it with water, and now you have one large, very large ice ball that goes into the drink. Okay. Now, so we've added the ice. Now we add the whiskey. And according to this says 45 milliliters of whiskey. Pop. So, looking at this, 45 milliliters. What's nice about this glass is that it has it in tablespoons, ounces, milliliters, and teaspoons. It's got it all. So this goes up to 30 milliliters. So we're going to do that.
This actually really good.
So there's 30. Let's add just a little more. Why not? That's another 10. There we go.
You're not a very neat bartender.
Well, have you ever gone to a bar and seen a neat bartender?
Do you want me to put that orange slice in there?
I have to stir, not yet, I have to stir. But I wanted to explain, the bourbon that you use, it actually, according to the article, it did say that the type of bourbon that you use will make the drink taste a certain way, the way it mixes with the bitters and the sugar. So you want, look at that. So you want to use certain specific types of bourbon or rye, and one of them that was on the list was the Bullet Rye Frontier Whiskey, which, I've had that before, so why not?
I spilled my wine.
Don't spill your wine, you lush. And after you stir it gently, not vigorously, gently I say, you garnish it with an orange.
And because Joe picked a very small glass, I cut the oranges in half.
And there you
So
go.
Put one here.
Do we need two?
Yes.
I don't want it that orangey.
Fancy.
I guess. All right. And the next step is to enjoy.
Do a cheers.
Cheers to you, Jennifer.
And
Happy
I'm drinking
Saturday.
Arbor Mist. Because
Wow.
it's the best.
You're classy.
Classy would be drinking sangria from a box.
There you go. Woo.
Is it good? Let me taste.
That is strong. I think, though,
That means I probably won't like it.
you
but
won't like it.
Let's see. Smells good.
It does. I've had old fashions at different places, and sometimes they do too much of the Angostura, or they do simple syrup instead of sugar, and they'll do too much simple syrup, and it ends up becoming too sweet. This is actually good
That's not
because
sweet.
no, it's not, because I didn't really use a lot of this. So maybe if I add a little more. Now I'm going totally out of order. So because this is the first time I've made it. See, look, did you see the way it splashed? It
I
splashed.
think you're adding way too much bitters.
No, it did say, well, there was one part of the recipe that said a few dashes, and then the other part said saturate. So I guess add bitters to your liking and to your taste. Dare I ask what you were doing? I thought you were going to do boxer mouth.
Yeah, did you ever do this when you were a kid? You go
Yes.
like this.
Pretend like you were Muhammad Ali.
Or Rocky Balboa.
Yeah, I guess. Hey, yo, Adrian.
These oranges are really good.
That softened it up a bit. Try that.
Like now my nose is running.
It should help clear your sinuses. Put hair in your chest. No? Now, one of the other things that we learned was that having the one large ice cube versus several small, that will, it'll make your drink colder or cool, but because the ice takes longer to melt, it won't dissolve or water down your drink, so you're able to enjoy the taste of the whiskey a bit more. If you have smaller ice cubes, they melt faster, and it'll water down the whiskey
I'm enjoying the
faster than
taste
you
of
would
this
like.
orange.
Was it good?
Uh-huh.
All right. Well, and here we are with the old-fashioned. So I like it. It's actually really good. If I have a couple of those, I'm out for the day. You'll be making dinner on your own.
I don't really want to make dinner on my own, but that'll be up next.
Well, so do you want to talk about our week? Or are you just going to eat the oranges like...
These are so sweet and juicy.
I really wouldn't know, because somebody's eating them all.
Well, there's a whole bag.
Or you can share.
So anyway,
How was your week, Jen?
it's good. As far as cleaning, I dusted the family room this week. I dusted the entryway this week. Did I dust something else? Oh, I dusted the dining room table and chairs because Joe found a 1,500-piece Disney puzzle today at the grocery store. But prior to that, we had gotten a 500-piece 16 candles puzzle. So
Well, show you those here in a moment.
after we finished stuffing our faces with oranges. And then this morning,
Yeah, this is good.
Joe and I cleaned out another section of the cabinet, so we have one more section to go, so we'll show you that too. You're
That's
just
yummy.
making a mess.
Tomato cleanup. Mm. Wow. So, where do you get these oranges?
Meyer.
Mm.
I
The
know.
big ones.
I have to go get a Kleenex. My nose is seriously running from that nasty bourbon.
Nasty bourbon. You're nasty. Bourbon's good.
Hi, Jackie.
It's
Good?
really good now that it's been sitting for a minute. Now, granted, you have to like bourbon or rye in order to really thoroughly enjoy an old-fashioned. Because if you don't like whiskey or bourbon or rye, what's the point? Drink little friggin' Arbor Mist, I guess. Not that there's anything wrong with Arbor Mist, but this is a real man's drink. See? Here.
I'm not a man.
Oh, well.
I'm
All
a
right.
lady.
So this week, I had a full week of work yet again, which went well, but, you know, odds are my hours are going to start to get cut as well. You know, I'm in healthcare, and there's a lot going on, but certain parts of healthcare, you know, I mean, people are not going to the doctor, they're not ordering exams. So, you know, certain parts of healthcare are affected by all of this that's happening. So we take one day at a time, and we're just having fun doing some stuff here at home. And I'm enjoying having some time off because I just really work way, way too much. So this has been a good way to spend part of the Saturday.
Well, why don't we show them the cabinets that we cleaned?
All right, hold on.
Okay, so this is what we did today. We cleaned out this section of the cabinets and drawers. We did that. Look how nice.
Fancy.
I know. We did this. Christmas dishes. We did our glassware. And then this.
And why don't you tell them about what you found down there that you didn't realize we had?
We have a fondue pot. I had no clue. I guess that's what happens when you clean things out and you binge and purge. And we did all of our spices. Look at that. Isn't that clean?
Very nice.
And then the pots and pans. Purge that one, man. That you couldn't even get in that cabinet. And then More odds and end pieces.
Yeah, still kind of looks messy to me, but that's okay.
Seriously?
And you forgot the rooster cabinet.
Oh, that's just the decorative.
Well, open it up. You can't. It's hard to see.
I just have to put the lids back on those drawers once they're dried.
Nice.
The mason jars. So,
Hi, Jack.
tomorrow we will do under the sink.
Don't walk away from me, boy.
Are you listening?
Don't walk away when I'm talking to you.
Jackie.
Hi.
Jack.
Hi, Jack.
Hi, me baby. Oh, you're so beautiful and you're so fluffy. Oh, you me baby. Jack, you're so beautiful. This is our bangle. This is Jackson.
He's the old man of the house now. Well, I mean, in regards
He's
to
only
the cats.
2.
In regards to the cats, he's older than the kittens.
But he's only 2.
I know. He'll be 3 in July.
Jack.
All right, so what else are you showing?
So tomorrow we have to do this cabinet, and then under the sink. I already did these drawers too. The junk drawer, it really is organized. And then the cat and dog drawer, there's really not anything in there. So I feel like we're getting a lot done. We also started pricing mulch deliveries because we have to replace all the mulch this summer. So not sure if they're gonna lay it or we're gonna do that project ourselves, but we started getting quotes on how much that will be.
Well, it'll be cheaper than if we just go to Home Depot and get the individual bags.
But I didn't think the price at the $135 to have them dump it in the...
Yeah, for 3 cubic yards.
Let us know what you think. Do you guys buy mulch? Do you lay it yourselves? Do you have somebody do it for you? I don't think $135 for 3 cubic yards is too bad.
Yeah, it's not.
No, so now we just have to find out how much if they lay it for us.
So, yeah, but if I'm home, I'll have time. I could do it.
That's true. That's true. So next up, why don't we show everyone the puzzles?
Yep.
All right, come on into the dining room. Okay, so wait, originally Joe and I bought John Hughes Classic 16 candles.
16 candles.
But I really wanted 1,000 piece, but this is literally all they had. It was this and Animal House. So we bought this, but then Joe went to the grocery store today to get a couple extras, and he found this puzzle.
Going with the Disney theme, of course.
I'm so excited.
So, kind of laid everything out.
Because Ashley started separating everything. So we know what we'll be doing tonight.
Yeah, just have some fun. We can, Allie wanted to watch Aladdin, so we might do that. Depends. And we've got the Disney puzzle, and we still have to make dinner, so we're going to do that next.
And the nice thing about the puzzle is you can sit here and work on it for an hour. You could do a couple pieces, whatever you want to do. It'll be sitting here until it's done. So it could take a couple days, could take a couple months. I don't know.
We'll see. No, depends on how much time we have.
That's true.
All right, Jen. So we've got our drinks, and
do.
we got the puzzle going. You showed all the cleaning. What else is going on this week? I mean,
We're definitely keeping busy.
Well, I worked all week, but again, my hours were cut. But last week I did 45 hours. This past week I did about 42. So that's me reducing my hours.
That is.
But like I said, I think moving forward, my days are going to get shorter, and I'll be home more until this all
more
ends.
honey-do projects.
Well, we got a lot to do in this house. I mean, I've been working so much that there's so much that has slipped by. So if we can get some things done, some projects around the house, that'll be nice. But overall, like with what everyone is saying, just be safe, be careful when you go out. They're recommending using the masks now, which I went to the grocery store, and there were a few people in there that were actually practicing the
Because they
mask
followed
wearing.
the rules.
Yes, they did. And also for healthcare workers, they're recommending that at least where we are in Illinois and going into Indiana, they're requiring that everyone wears, all the healthcare workers wear masks all the time, regular surgical masks. And then if you are caring for a suspected or known COVID patient, you have to wear the N95 masks. So
Which means Joe's going to have to shave.
that's exactly what I was going to say next. That odds are the next time you see me, this is going to be gone.
Maybe not the next time, because we did lie a little bit. We said we were going to do a dinner video in this portion of the vlog, but we're not. We're going to save it for another time.
Yeah, that'll be a separate video
That'll
that we
be a
have to
separate
do.
video. So watch for it.
Yeah, but otherwise, that is it. That is all. We're having a good time. Everything is great.
As good as it can be.
At least we're healthy, and we're managing, so that's good. So everybody stay safe. just enjoy your time with your family. Slow down and just be kind to one another. Be respectful of one another. And I think if everyone does slow down, it will be easier to do that. That rush attitude just creates a lot of extra stress, and you're just not inclined to be as nice to people. So
that's true.
Yeah.
Hey, really fast before we say goodbye, you want to show one of the kittens? She's actually sitting still on the cat tower.
Let's do it.
Hi, Minnie. So we have Maleficent. Hi, baby girl.
Yeah, that's Mel.
You're so pretty. Look. She's tired. You look like you want to go to sleep. Look at that little black face and that little black nose and that little black mouth. That little baby. Look at that precious little peanut.
They're going to be a year old on April 19th.
I know. Can you believe it?
Today's the what?
Look,
the
she
4th,
can't even
right?
keep her eyes open.
Yeah.
She's like, get out of my face. Yes, you're so pretty. You're such a pretty. So that was 2 of the 3 kittens.
Raven's probably upstairs.
Yeah, she's probably sitting on Ashley's lap.
And
Oh, and Resnick.
let's not forget the old man. Say hi, Rezzy.
Resnick is a 15-and-a-half-year-old German Shorthair Pointer. So we will talk to you guys later.
Yep, so like we've been saying, just slow down,
Stay
be kind,
safe.
and be grateful for what you have, because in a heartbeat, it could be gone, right?
And we've all learned that, haven't we?
Yeah, so anyway, all right, take care, guys. We will talk to you again soon.
Bye.
Bye.